Only on 2 tonight, a warning for parents and educators as well. There is one potential safety hazard that many of you may not be aware of.
It's something that almost cost one little boy his fingers. KPRC 2's Danielle Grossman is live in North Houston tonight. And Danielle, what should parents be looking out for?
You know what, guys, this was very eye-opening for me as a parent. Let's take a look at this gate. Now, there's a lot of gates like this at schools around Houston and across the country, of course. When they close like this, obviously this is a bigger gap than normal. Sometimes your fingers can get stuck. That's exactly what happened to a 2-year-old boy. An unfortunate event. Now, I want to warn you, some of this video you're about to see is a little disturbing.
Look what I can do.
A normal 6-year-old.
Wow, that was very tricky. Wow.
Energetic, fearless boy. You would never guess he almost lost his fingers a few years ago.
When I was opening the gate for my friends, my fingers got stuck in the gate.
They immediately started saying, "I'm so sorry." But he's covered in blood. Everyone is covered in blood. The teacher is.
Rachel Goodlad remembers it like yesterday. A call no parent wants to get from their child's school.
They said his fingers are dangling off of his hand.
Take a look at this surveillance video from a Houston daycare. Fitz's teacher unlocks the gate for him. Then he swings it open to let his friends in. It all happens in the blink of an eye. His fingers crushed.
One of the teachers said, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, we put his fingernails in a Ziploc bag."
Rachel said 2 hospitals turned them away because they didn't think they could save his hand.
I think it's officially called a partial amputation.
Lunch.
But despite the pain and endless doctor's appointments after that traumatic day,
Now that was fun.
Fitz seems to be back to normal.
I was just kidding.
Thriving and living life, fingers,
See him now.
and a positive outlook fully intact. Now, Fitz may look okay, but unfortunately, doctors say his fingers will not grow again. His parents just have to wait and see what happens when he gets older. Now, let's take a look at some video. Right after that incident, that very daycare made a major change to that gate, and they put some kind of mechanism in there to make sure it doesn't happen to any more children. Now, as for the state regulations for child care centers and schools across Houston and, of course, Texas, there's not really anything in there. There was no violation by the daycare itself. So that's why Rachel and her husband, they visit schools all over Houston. They educate all kinds of educators and parents about the potential hazards of gates like this at schools. Live in North Houston, Danielle Grossman, KPRC 2 News.
Nice to see him smiling. All right, Danielle, thank you.